Welcome Law 12, this is case 32B.
Welcome to my courtroom. This is a real case that took place in Richmond, BC. I'm playing the judge, and I'm playing Mr. Trump, the husband of the victim.
I'm playing the victim, Mrs. Trump, and I'm also a lawyer.
I'm playing the accused, Anna May.
I'm a prosecutor and a witness.
And you guys are going to be the jury.
You guys get to decide.
Order in the court. Anna May, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Anna May, you've been accused of the crime of murdering Elizabeth Trump. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Okay. Will the prosecutors please rise with their case? Be seated.
On November 2nd, 2015, Elizabeth Trump was found dead by her husband, Mr. Trump.
I just saw it. I didn't do anything.
What did you do to her?
You know how she sleeps once? It's not my fault.
The principal actor is believed to be the maid, Anna May, who has been working there for 7 years. We have reasons to believe that Elizabeth Trump treated Anna May in a rudely way, and this was her intent for killing her.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Anna May, how did Elizabeth Trump treat you?
Well, she wasn't that nice, but no reason for me to kill her.
How long have you been working there again?
Almost 7 years.
7 years is a long time to be working for someone that's not nice. Don't you believe that?
Yeah, but I needed the money and it wasn't that bad.
But doesn't there come a breaking point where someone is so mean to you that you just might push them off the staircase?
I did.
No, you didn't. It's so messy.
What are you talking
What the
about?
hell? You're such a worst.
Yeah, she was mean, but then again, I would never kill her.
Mr. Trump said Anna May was very quiet around Elizabeth Trump and she took every single dig at her quietly. So I have reasons to believe that Anna May, you built that up herself. And just one night, maybe just one night, you switched and you killed her.
I had enough of you. No, you're thinking your facts wrong.
And I heard that Anna May, you have a bipolar issue. Is that true?
Yes, but I take the pills for it.
Did you miss those pills the night of Elizabeth Trump's
No,
death?
I can control my disorder.
I heard that the other week you were crying while Elizabeth Trump was putting shoes on, and you couldn't stop. She had to send you home.
Well, she was just being very mean that day, but I forgave her.
We were reading Elizabeth Trump's her entries. She called you buffoon, said you were worthless, said she didn't know why she hired you. You couldn't even clean a simple room.
Yeah, she'd say those things, but she'd never fire me. It's been too long.
I'm done, thank you.
Right. Order in the court. Will the defense please rise with their case? Be seated.
If I was you, Miss May, I would plead insanity. You might get off with
Objection. She pleads not guilty.
Please be seated. Present your case.
Based on this case, my client is being accused due to mistake of fact. Therefore, shouldn't be put in prison for the murder of Miss Trump, and is not guilty. There is no mens rea or actus rea, thus is not a crime that she committed. How do you feel about Miss Trump?
Well, she was kind of mean, but I guess after 7 years, you kind of get used to it.
Okay. How do you feel about Mr. Trump?
Mr. Trump, he was an interesting man. I never felt comfortable around him.
Explain.
Well, let's just say that I don't think what he does is good. The only reason that Miss Trump fell down the stairs was because of these stupid pills that Mr. Trump was giving her. Obviously, it'll give her night terrors.
Objection, why was this not said earlier?
Because you didn't give me a chance to talk about it.
Objection, I have not seen those pills before.
Here, do you want to read her prescription? These are the ones she's supposed to take, but here's the one that Mr.
There's
Trump's
also
giving her.
evidence that Mr. Trump is having an illegal business.
Probably one of these are drugs from his drug dealing company.
Objection, that's no evidence.
There's going to be order in this court. There's going to be order in the court. Call up Mr. Trump.
Mr. Trump, please come up to the stand.
All rise.
All right.
All right. What do you want to hear from me?
You may be seated.
Mr. Trump, what What's your career?
I'm a lawyer. by
You're a
profession.
lawyer.
Yes, I'm a lawyer.
For how long have you been a lawyer?
Past 10 years.
What's your relationship like with your wife?
We didn't always get along, but I loved her. That's been really hard on me.
Yeah.
We were going through a tough time. We were looking at splitting, but yeah, after losing her, I realized how much I missed it.
Well, according to anime, you're never at home. So, explain that.
Objection, how is that important to this case?
Let me get to it. Explain these.
I have no idea what those are.
Really?
Yeah, really?
Are you aware of your wife's sleeping condition and the pills that she takes every night to cure herself?
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Anime, what did you see that night?
Well, so this is how it went down. Every night, Miss Trump's supposed to take these pills. It's called Volcom and helps her with the diagnosed night terror that she has. For some reason, I was cleaning her closet, so I saw with my own eyes that Mr. Trump was able to compulse Miss Trump into taking these other type of drugs. It made her night terror even more intense, which caused her to fall down the stairs. I was there, and obviously I was holding the broom because I was cleaning, so she fell down and died. Mr. Trump knew that it wasn't me that killed her, but he also knew that I knew about his illegal business, so he didn't mind framing me to kill his own wife.
Mr. Trump, how do you feel about all this evidence being put upon you about your wife's death?
I don't know what to say. It's all true. I killed Miss Trump. Killed her to frame anime. I never liked Miss Trump. She was my third wife. I was looking for a fourth. Anime knew too much. She's been the maid for 7 years. She obviously picked up on some of my secrets. She was always snooping around my stuff. I can't go to jail. Can I get community service? Please. But it's all true. I'm guilty. Charge me.
We need to come to a final disposition. We need unanimous votes. Jury, you decide.
Order in the court. The jury's come to a final verdict. Mr. Trump has been found guilty of murdering his wife and attempting to frame anime for the crime. His sentence is 25 years and 500 hours of community service because he asked so nicely.
You're under arrest of the murder of Elizabeth Trump.
Ha, it's you again for trying to blame me.
What are you doing? Oh my god!
Snapchatting. Is he ready to be a dad now?
This what seems to be cocaine.
Don't use cocaine. Just be like,
You said cocaine!
Just be like,
He's the one who tricked Miss Trump.
he's not even looking at the camera.